Station, nearby Shuang Lian Station. And we came to this store that sell porridge and noodles. They are selling this kind of dessert, the very soupy, watery type. And the porridge come with oyster and pork intestine. You can order only oyster or only pork intestine, but you order the one that comes with both. And those on top, I think is pickles, Chinese pickles. I asked if it's spicy or not because we add a little bit of chili inside. And here is the congee. They call it opium congee. You know what opium is? It's the one that we smoke and to get high. It means that it's so good. It's that you are smoking the opium. And it has pidan is kind of egg, preserved egg, and dry pork flakes. And I think there's pickles also, and chicken inside. They use vegetable broth to boil the congee, the porridge I mean, so it's very flavorful.
捷运双连站招牌鸦片粥哈，这一碗呢就是我刚接的介绍那个爆浆鸦片，就这一碗。你这个是有60温的，我们的这鸦片粥都90温以上。
It's actually almost 2 p.m. now. We just finished our porridge and our noodles. And the line is also disappeared already because this store they close at 2 p.m. So if you want to get the porridge and the noodles, you have to come before 2 p.m. And the boss said because this neighbor they also said similar thing, so you have to recognize this lantern to recognize that this is the actual store, the original store.
还有吗？啊，我要1卷。哦。
The next store that we are going to visit is this store that makes rolls. This is like Chinese rolls, and inside the rolls we have a lot of vegetables mixed together, and also peanut sticks, and some pickles. This
谢谢你，谢谢。真的吗？你们要休息啊？哦。
We are the last one. This is our road. This is the last one, and the shop is closed now. walk from Zhongshan Metro Mall, underground mall, through this R10 exit to go to another store. It's the exit that I showed you just now. The store is just beside the exit. It's just over here. Because Shuang Lian巷仔内大肠煎。So we are getting this Datong, which is the glutinous starch that wrapped inside and it looks like intestine shape, sausage shape. And Glutinous is like minced meat they make into meatball and with soup, very thick soup. When it's mentioned geng means the body of the soup is very thick. So this is what I mean. They wrap it inside the intestine. Actually, that the outer skin is actually intestine. It's called intestine, and they call the glutinous, right? And they wrap it inside. They stuff it inside the intestine. Then those tiny things are peanuts. So this is called 大肠煎. It's the soup rogan. So you see what I mean when I say the geng means the soup is very thick, and they have mushroom, Chinese mushroom, and this is the meatball. We are going to this breakfast store that sell toast. Panso. So you get this menu from the counter and the pan, then you take what you want, and the egg, it's very interesting. The egg you can have like running yolk or well done. So if you decided to dine in, after ordering your stuff, the staff will take you to your seat. You do not sit. You do not take your seat yourself because they have their own arrangement.
都可以的，我跟你算一下餐。2个都半熟饭，240，快再稍等我一下，300。
好，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。  。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。
好，谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。谢谢。 So you get this menu from the counter and the pan, then you take what you want, and the egg, if you decided to dine in, after ordering your stuff, the staff will take you to your seat. You do not sit. You do not take your seat yourself because they have their own arrangement.
So we ordered 2 toasts, one with cheese, meat, eggs, and chili, and this one is with nuts. 坚果 is nuts, and this one is 鬼椒 chili. So now we're gonna try the nuts one first. Chili one. Those with chili powder. There's this shiitake mushroom, and this is the pork, and we have also a dark egg yolk and chestnut. So this is what inside of a typical Chinese glutinous rice dumpling. Typically they will have sauce on top, but because I do not like sauce, I like it dry. The sauce will look like this. When you order, they will come with this sauce. It tastes sweet, but I like my dumpling dry. So when I order, I ask, no, do not give me any sauce. So according to this local Taiwanese said, this is Taiwanese style siu mai. If you all been to Hong Kong or China or even Malaysia, Singapore, you know what is a typical siu mai looks like. Definitely doesn't look like this. This is Taiwanese style siu mai. Okay. You can notice that the skin is different. For the typical Hong Kong style or Cantonese style siu mai, the skin is more yellowish. Over here, the skin of the siu mai will look like more like dumpling skin. I love the Zhongshan over here. Normally I will come here to have Zhongshan. Wait, Zhongshan they will have pork intestine and barley, and there are different ingredients other places, but normally they will have something to do with pork and barley. We will add this. This is rice wine, and we will add a little bit into the soup.